Hello, everyone, and welcome to FTB Sports. This is your Manchester United versus Brighton Premier League preview show. Guys, international, it killed me. It absolutely slaughtered me. Nil and point given away, but it battered me. Kohunde, welcome back. Mr. B, welcome back.
Thank
guys,
you.
How was this international break for you guys? Was it as painful as it was for me?
Always.
Start with Mr. B.
Sorry, man. Yeah, always painful. Welcome back, Premiership football.
Absolutely.
2 months of uninterrupted Saturday and Sunday and Wednesday and Tuesday, and maybe the occasional Friday and a Monday. Oh man, I can't wait, boy. I can't wait, boy.
It's good to be back. And Kohunde?
Yeah, I mean, because of judging on the last result that we had, I wanted us to make a quick response with a positive result, but having to wait for this international break was a bit frustrating. But we're back. We're back. Premiership's back.
We're back.
You know?
Okay, guys, for everyone who don't know about it, we are tonight be doing a live Euro Million draw. So when the Euro Million draw take place, the first number that comes out the hat will win a Manchester United signed Paul Scholes shirt, modeling by myself. Sorry, guys, I have not put it on. This shirt, signed by Paul Scholes. And the first number comes out the hat from the Euro Millions. Some lucky winners, eh? So at 8:45, we'll be announcing the winner of the first ball that get pulled out. I hope it's mine. I've got about 4 balls in the hat. So please, come on, fingers crossed. Let's do this. But guys, before we carry on about the shirts, let's talk about real business now. And it's Manchester United back at Old Trafford with our record. Isn't that great? But listen, we're playing Brighton. But no disrespect for them, because they're a good team. So, guys, I've started off first with the lineup. So, let's talk about the lineup. So, I've gone for De Gea, Jorginho, Maguire, Bailly, Wan-Bissaka, Fred, Flintstone, Pogba, Daniel James, Bruno Fernandes, Cavani, and it's a touch and go with Rashford because I'm not sure if he's fit or not, because I know he left the England camp early to come back home. So, let's start off with Kohunde. Any changes there you'd make, or anyone you'd like to see come in instead of certain players?
Just out of interest, why do you think Bailly's going to play instead of Lindelof? Is Lindelof injured or
injured again? Back problems.
Okay, well, all right, that's fine because.
So let me tell you that I've gone through the team.
Fan.
I've gone through the team, and I'll tell you the injury at the moment. So then we got a better understanding. So injury is Martial's out with knee. Rashford and Greenwood pulled out of the England under 21 on the England international team. Lindelof missed training today with his back injury. Pogba should feature for the first time since the Everton game. This is be his first Premier League start since Everton game, so he should come back and make like full debut on it. So yeah, that's my reason behind it. Also with Rashford, I put Rashford here and thereabouts because I'm not 100% sure whether or not he will feature.
Right. Yeah, it sounds pretty accurate. Is there anything going on with McTominay at the moment?
No, I don't. I just think because again, this is a hard one.
Look, after the way Fred played in the last game, the FA Cup, he's got to be dropped. You know, I would think that Ollie would go with McTominay and Pogba, but you just don't know. But I just think Fred he needs a rest or something, man, because is appalling last game, really bad. So as far as the rest of the team, I think that sounds pretty accurate. I mean, I know Cavani's back, obviously Martial's out, Rashford's he's touch and go, and you said James on the left and on the right. Who did you say?
Yeah, James on the to be honest with you, I'd rather the young man start there instead of James. I don't know why Ole's not really playing him.
I would play James and Ahmad as the wide players.
Well, if
I don't see why not.
Yeah, but that's if Rashford's not fit, though.
Yeah, if Rashford's not fit, then I would go with that. And if I don't know what's going on with Van der Beek, I know he's getting back to fitness as well, isn't he?
He played.
So you could see him feature on the right.
He played and scored. He played and scored in the Netherlands game.
In the Holland game, yeah. So you could see him feature on the right or something. So I'm not too sure. You never know with Ollie. because it's our first game back after the international break. We just don't know what he's thinking, especially after the last game.
Yeah. And Mr. B?
I just told him to play Fred. Whatever team he puts out, just don't play Fred. Bailly, it is so the Lindelof one. Is that 100% definite that he didn't train today? Yeah,
he didn't train. No, he didn't train. News conference. He didn't train today.
Has Bailly actually been training? Because they'll put him in the squad and he's gonna go home tonight, slip on some stairs and be injured in the morning. So they need to wrap him up in some cotton wool tonight, man. If he's down to play,
yeah,
sure. Obviously, agree with you. Said who did you say in goal?
So I'm thinking De Gea because I was listening to reports basically saying that everyone believed De Gea will get back his number one spot.
Did he ever give it up?
Well, no.
He's
never given it up. But the issue you have with it is Henderson has played well in his absence.
Okay, yeah, agreed. I would still play De Gea though.
I'm the same with you.
I still play De Gea. I would still play De Gea. Midfield. Yeah.
Sorry, just one thing we don't know. De Gea. Obviously, he went away to Spain or whatever due to his child being born or something. So we don't know what preparation he's really had to this match in terms of his training. And
he's played since.
Did he play the international? Did he?
Yeah, no, but he came back. He played for United, though, didn't he? Didn't he play? Oh no, it was Henderson that played.
No, he didn't play the last.
He didn't play.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I don't think he was in the Spain squad either.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
So I don't know if he's really mentally prepared to play this match. So for me, I would stick with Henderson for now.
Yeah. Well, on 375k a week, you need to mentally be prepared, don't you? You have to. So, sorry, Mr. B, carry on with your midfield. With obviously you're saying about the Fred. If Van der Beek, Scott could play instead of Fred.
Yeah, I would play Scott and Fred. I would play Scott and Fred because I'd play Scott and Fred. Scott and Pogba, I would play. Yeah. I'm just not sure I just don't believe he's gonna do that. Van der Beek, we talk about every week, and God bless him, he's like a shadow. When the sun comes out, we see him, and when the sun goes in, we don't see him. And right now the sun's in, we don't see him. So he's not playing. That's not even a myth. I don't care that he played for Holland and scored. Ollie will see it as, so what? It makes no difference. He's not going to play. I would play Ahmad. Because right now, to me, it don't make no. We've got this guy cucking up his ass for the amount of money that we spent on him, and for whatever reason, Ollie don't give him his start, man. Let the youth play. When he was in the under 23s, he was playing every week. Every Friday, he was having a game. Training with the first team, playing on a Friday. Now, he's training with the first team and doing what on a Friday? Nothing. Yeah. He's preparing for a game on Saturday to sit down. Don't take the youth out of the reserves then if that's the case, if you're not going to play him. You already see what he's doing in training, but he sees it. The other players have seen it, are talking about it. So play him. Would I play Dan James? He's probably going to play him.
He will play him.
Actually, yeah, he will play him. Rashford, I don't think, even if Rashford says he's fit, I don't think Rashford should play. I heard something today, them saying that Rashford hasn't played pain-free for 2 years.
Yeah, and this is the thing.
Come on, man.
I'm going to interrupt you there. And that's what they were saying with Rashford. There's a possibility he might miss the Euros because he might go and have the operation to be ready for the Man United season to start. He needs to have this operation.
Have the operation. Skip England off because right now they weren't giving him the respect he was when he was playing for England anyway. So take the rest. Get the operation. Yeah. Man United first. We're the ones who pay his wages. He's always going to get picked for England. You know what I mean? Southgate's not going to. He might be a bit vexed with him for a little while. You know what I mean? Now he should have chosen us. Well, you know what? At the end of the day, you have to make choices. And we're the team that pays his bloody wages. You know what I mean? So fuck Liverpool off if that's the Liverpool. Got them on the brain.
Got Liverpool on the brain.
Yeah. England, if that's what he has to do, have the operation. So I'm not sure that he should even start tomorrow. But I don't want us to be I don't want us to be underestimating Brighton. You know, don't send out a too much of a weakened team. But look, it's a game that I want us to win, and we need to win. But it depends what the team Ollie puts out. So, and Cavani, he has to play because Martial's injured, so that's a no-brainer. So I think Ahmad should be starting.
I think Ahmad gone.
Sorry, Solo. What did you say about
Greenwood's out. He's injured. He got sent home from England 21s.
So him and Rashford both didn't play.
Him, Rashford, and Martial basically all out.
Right.
So for me, I'd probably put Daniel James on the left-hand side because he can sort of play there. He has featured there before, and then play Hamid on the right-hand side. And then have Cavani, Bruno there with them, and then have Bruno will help them and coach them, and then have Cavani because he ain't going to see no Ole getting off the bench and trying to help him and coach him. He's going to be sitting there biting his fingernails. So
leave Ole alone.
Yeah, but for me, the last game we played against these guys here, and we've got to give them respect because I don't understand how we won that game, to be honest with you.
I do. I do. I know how we won that game, and I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, we're not the referee. We don't give these decisions. We don't make these decisions. Yeah.
Yeah.
What people need to understand, yes, it was slightly after the whistle, but if a foul's given, a foul's given. That was given in play. So let's not get it twisted. It wasn't our fault that we won the game with a penalty that was given after the whistle, after the game had finished. But so what?
Yeah.
So what?
And also, Kohunde with Rashford as well. In the last game we played against them, he was the outstanding player as well. It's almost like I think, well, he wasn't even voted man in the match. Bruno Fernandes was. But when you look at his stats, and obviously, I apologize, guys. I'm on there on tonight. But he obviously always say, look with your eye. You don't really look at stats. But with the stats, he was man in the match, in my opinion, for that one.
Yeah, I remember him scoring like a solo goal against Brighton. Really good goal, and I think with the formation that they play 3-5-2, it's good for him on the left. He exploits that, you know, with if he gets past the wing back, lack of width for the fullbacks and everything. So he can exploit space. So it's a shame. Be a shame if he doesn't play, but I would definitely rest him and just give someone else a chance. I can't really see us at the moment losing this game, even though, you know, we don't have a good record at Old Trafford at the moment. Obviously, Brighton's got some good players. I'm particularly looking out at Ben White and Basuma. Ben White is centre back and Basuma.
Sorry to cut you, Kunle.
Yeah,
why is man talking about Ben White?
He's good.
Well, all right.
Is Ben White fast? Tell me, is Ben White fast?
He is quick, and I think we'll see tomorrow. He's quick. You know, he's very good on the ball. He's very composed. He's a good tackler. Got good anticipation. He's not the tallest. I don't think he wins a lot of aerial
defensive midget. Yeah, go on.
Well, apparently, this is what Maguire's apparently said to Solskjaer. He's the type of player that I think I could play well.
And he's going to listen to it, and
because you know how good and he's good on the ball. But I'm just looking at him tomorrow. I'm not saying to you like that I want United to sign him, but we've been linked to him, so I'm going to take a good look at him tomorrow. Basuma definitely fits what we want. Yeah, so do I.
Yeah,
you know,
Lamptey who's out tomorrow as well, so Lamptey ain't going to feature, and March is out tomorrow as well, so they're not going to feature.
Right.
So they're out
Basuma's
tomorrow.
The one.
Basuma, like you said, Basuma will be the one tomorrow.
Yeah,
see, that's the problem.
On Sunday.
I want to see him, and I want to see him have a good game. But if he has a good game, that means we don't win. So
he's a shit game.
I hope he stinks out the place. I hope he stinks the place out tomorrow. You know, I'm not saying we shouldn't be worried about Brighton, but it's the first game back, and I'm worried. I'm nervous.
You have to.
I'm nervous.
And do you know as well what the stats shows as well? If Brighton had a better striker, basically they'll be a lot higher in the league. And you got to remember on Sunday, you got to remember that Welbeck's been fit and he's kept himself fit for a few weeks now. He's going to be featured and he's a danger as well. As much as people might write him off, I'll watch him against Brighton and for Brighton, should I say. And if he was more clinical, I'm going to jinx myself here now, but if he's more clinical, he could be up there with the top goal scorers.
So why did you say it then?
I just said it because...
you could have had that jinx and kept it nice and quiet and said, no, I'm not going to say it. But you had to put it out there. If Danny Welbeck scores a hat-trick, I'm coming to your house and slapping him. Yeah?
Oh, no, please don't. So, guys, before we go on to the next one, Mr. B, are you on your laptop by any chance?
Yeah, I am. Yep. Okay, let's have a look.
So
We've
I've done
got
the Breezy
one
page.
from Breezy Page. Hello, everyone.
We're late.
Breezy Page again. You're late. Let me scroll. Right, I got you now. Hope Brighton get their... This is from Mr. Silver Fox. Hope Brighton get their revenge after the farce in the reverse fixture. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That penalty after the final whistle. As I said already, I don't care. Yeah? You lot obviously aren't paying the referees as much money as we are to get these results. What you need to do is take your finger out your pockets, yeah? Stop
paying the £1 1p to people.
Yes, exactly. Oh, there you go, yeah. £1 2p, Breezy Page.
Yeah.
Mr. Silver Fox.
Quick one.
Wrong one. Sorry.
Sorry, going back to that though. With that, and this is what I don't understand about football fans. Football fans are very fickle and don't understand. Well, they understand the game, so I'm not going to sit there and say they don't understand the game. But people are quick enough to criticise Man United about obviously that penalty. But then Man City had the rule books changed twice this season. So against Villa and against Leeds, they came back and changed rule books because of the goals Man City scored, and they stayed. So they went back and rewrote the FA rewrote the rules. But Man United getting criticised because after the whistle was scored penalty. Please.
Tell them again. Message from Spurs for Life. Evening. Message from Breezy Page. Can see Brighton getting a 90. Leave it alone, Breezy. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Sam for Life. This game doesn't matter. You man got this. But next week, oh man, who have we got next week?
Tottenham.
Oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that. I can see Bruno getting 2 penalties. Nope. I want him to get 3. Got one for you, Solo. You never told me you was Arabic. Loving the top.
What? Huh?
Huh?
Oh, it's a hoodie. It's a hoodie.
Let's have a look here. Got one here. Basuma bossing your midfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't even. Yeah, I'm not gonna moan. I can't even lie about that one. Whenever Mr. B says, this is from Mr. Silver Fox, I hope Fred doesn't play. What Solo's face? Sam, I think Henderson should be starting. De Gea is done out here. Would you take De Gea at Spurs?
Of course they would.
Instead of Lloris?
Of course they would.
There you go.
Better keeper got one. He's a better keeper, yeah.
Got one from the real pundit.
Well,
agreed with us what we was talking about. We got Diallo for 37 million. He costs more than a lot of players. He needs to play. Same thing we were saying a little bit earlier.
And that's so true. So true. Because if you look, Cristiano Ronaldo, we bought him for 12 million and he was 18, same age as Diallo. He played a lot of games in his first season. I mean, Ollie hasn't used Diallo. I know he's only just come in January, but he hasn't even looked like using him that much, you know? So I think this is a perfect game to play in. You know, it's not too much pressure. We're in second place, and it's against Brighton. I think we could give him a run out, even if it's for 60 minutes.
Yeah,
just to see what you can do.
Yeah, 100%. And this is what the frustration is, because when I look at Man United and I look at Van der Beek and I look at Darmian as well, it's like Ole. I don't know what he's doing. I have no idea what he's doing. Why he's not bleeding these youngsters in games like this? Give them, give them 60 minutes or so under their belts. Then sub them if they're not doing well. But bleed them in first. Come on.
Yeah.
Give them the opportunity.
De Gea will be gone in the summer.
One of them will
Nobody
be.
can afford. I just can't see how anybody can afford to pay him that money.
Yep. And
Plus,
remember,
he's signing on.
he just signed a new contract. So he's got, and the money is on. He ain't going nowhere.
Well, apparently, if we keep Cavani for another year, it's going to be even more money. It's like 300 grand we're going to have to pay him.
Yeah.
I know we got him on a free transfer, but it's like these guys are eating up the wage bill, De Gea and Cavani.
Yeah. No, you're right with that, because the way I look at it, but then that's another thing I was going to come up with Cavani, because I know we spoke about him in the transfer show on Thursday, but I desperately don't want him though. I know if we can't get anyone, it's just, listen, he's done what he had to do at Man United, man. Come on, let's move on. Let's skip him. Let's move on.
Agreed.
Let's move on, man. Sorry, the next one.
What's happened to Cavani? Is he not fit anymore?
He's fit. He's going to play.
He's back. Mr. Silver Fox, apologies for the typing. What typing? What did we miss?
No idea.
The real pundit. David De Gea was in the Spain squad.
Oh, De Gea was in the Spain
was
squad.
In the squad, he just didn't get played. Be interested.
He didn't get played.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. He's not prepared for this match.
Sam Spurs for life. Matt Pogba is not a better combination than Mac Fred. You don't get fries with Matt Pogba. You know what?
I actually think he's got a point, man. Because when I've analysed it this season, I don't think Pogba and McTominay have really gelled well together. For whatever reason, I don't know. And for some reason...
What are you saying?
Hold on. Watch your games.
Hold on. Pogba and Fred actually play really well together, because when Fred's playing with Pogba, Fred really limits himself. He's just like, I'm just going to pinch and give you the ball. Yeah, but whenever Fred's playing with McTominay, he wants to do something extra. I know we get some results sometimes, but you feel like he wants to do something extra. But I haven't really seen Pogba and McTominay gel well as a duo.
When has he played them?
He's played them.
I'm not saying they're awful, but I haven't
played this season, last season.
That's going to be the combination for the future.
I cannot believe you're saying play Fred over any one of them. Lot. I'm sorry.
That is fucking
unbelievable. No, I didn't say that. Don't get me wrong. I would prefer Pogba and McTominay, but I'm just saying that I haven't really seen them play that well together. I would never play Fred under any circumstances.
Thank you. Okay, cool. I thought I was in the twilight zone just now.
I'm playing Fred and Pogba. Leave me alone. Yeah. I'm out of it.
Yeah, but and that's why we don't take no notice of you, Solo. Yeah, because you're on this Fred hype thing, and I just don't understand it, bruv.
Fred's a red. What's this? Sorry, the next one.
What's your best midfield two?
That's a good question.
Good question.
I'm not even going to answer it. I can't answer. We've got a good midfield one, and that's Paul Pogba. After that, I'm sorry, I can't even answer. I want to sit here and give him a really, just bring the name. I can't, because they're all trash. As the words of the great Amonde, they're trash.
Trash. Kahunde, what's your two?
If you're asking me, just on individual, I would say like Pogba and McTominay. But I'm yet to see them. I want to see them two play together more. It seems like they haven't really had a real chance to really get a great relationship so far.
I'm sorry, guys. My two would be Fred and Pogba, because I've seen them play together.
Yeah, and they have have done well together.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie.
Seen them together.
But when Fred's there with Pogba, he just limits his game.
He does. It's almost like
he simplifies it.
Pogba sits there and go, right, Fred, do not pass across the halfway line, and that's it.
Yeah.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball, and then that's it. And when I watch them play together, you don't see Fred do nothing crazy.
Exactly. Because he knows he knows he doesn't have to do these passes or these crazy things. He just knows, all right, I'm just going to give it to Pogba, let him do all the fancy stuff.
I can't believe it. Sorry, I want you lot to show me the game. I beg you.
We can find the games. We can find the games. Sorry, the next one.
Sevilla last year.
Last year. 356 days ago, yeah? Don't want to hear it, man. I don't want to hear it, man. Silver Fox, question for Solo, K, and Mr. B. Serious now. What minute will you get your first penalty?
1-0, 95th minute. I'll take it.
A message from... Well, if Fernandez is playing, will be like 15 minutes. It's fine. He's not the one who gets fouled.
Yeah, there
It's
you
what
go.
people don't understand. Yes, if you're enjoying the content, please like, subscribe, and share. This is from the real pundit. Rashford's been
David,
looking
hello.
like a wounded soldier for 12
Yes.
months. You can see he's been playing with injuries. Yeah, 100%.
What game was
100%.
it? The last game he played was Leicester in the cup, and did you see how much bandage he had on his foot?
Didn't see it.
Literally, he took his shoes off, and then he was starting bandaging his foot on the sideline because...
Well, he needs to be stronger. At the end of the day, Rashford is going to say he wants to play, which is good. It's good to have that. As you know, as a player who plays for your club, you want a player who will play through the pain and, you know, through certain injuries. But you also need a manager who's strong enough to say, yo, you know what? This week
Your
you need a
time's
rest.
gone.
Or for the next 2 weeks, you need a rest. You know what I mean? And that means a rest away from training. Because what they're doing in training, they're still running up and down all over the place. You know what I mean? So just take 2 weeks away to some rest and recuperation. You know what I mean? Sit down in your house with your dogs and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Next one.
You know, I'm not reading out that name. United going to get bus up. Well, obviously, you're not a United supporter, but we'll accept that all day. Message from Breezy again. Why is Ollie not playing Van der Beek?
We've been asking ourselves that question every week. Go on, Kohinde, you want to answer that one again?
I think when everyone's fit, it's difficult to select him. So if Pogba, Bruno, and one of the CDMs are fit, he's not going to pick Van der Beek. It only seems like he's going to pick Van der Beek if Pogba's out. And funnily enough, when Pogba's been injured, Van der Beek's been injured at the same time. So I think it's just a bit of a bad coincidence. So they're both coming back fit at the same time now. So I don't know if we'll see him feature anytime soon, Van der Beek. So
yeah. For me as well, it's where is it? I just think whenever Van der Beek plays as well, I feel for him because it's almost like he's going to get subbed off. Every time the substitution board go up, he's looking around thinking it's going to be me. And I think for a player, that just dampen your confidence completely.
Agreed.
Well, you saw that in the last game against Leicester when he got taken off.
Yeah,
and he's always been made the scapegoat. Yeah, like, you know, he variety positions 8, 6, 10, and Solskjaer not utilizing all the guy's attributes. You know, he's a guy that is so creative. He can make something happen. So I just don't think Ollie really recognizes all his qualities at the moment. But he will do soon.
Also, for me, with this whole thing, I think because he played this stupid double pivot, that's where my problem is with it. Because Van der Beek could easily slot in there somewhere, easily.
This is the thing. If you're listening about Van der Beek, what they say about him, Frank de Boer says he plays best as a number 6. He could operate like a Pirlo. He could play as a deep line playmaker as well. But Ollie's, I think, just bought him as a number 10, and he can't really see anything past that at the moment.
Yeah, coaching, isn't it? Alternative coaching.
Yeah.
Leave him alone. Leave the coach alone.
Sorry, next on Breezy page.
What is happening with Alex Telles? What do you want, bruv? Let me answer this one.
Go on.
Alex Telles cannot get a start. Yes?
He's understudy for the short.
Thank you. Yeah? That's what's happening with Alex Telles. Who's the Arsenal left back?
Tierney. The so-called world-class Tierney.
Yeah, we had this conversation last week.
Yeah,
Tierney.
So-called Tierney.
Yeah.
Good player,
so,
but nowhere near Luke Shaw's level.
So that's why Telles can't. That's what's happening with Telles. Nothing. He's there drawing wages and playing the games that don't matter. Oh, welcome, Miss Fish Zaman. Welcome, Tracy. Long time no here. Evening, guys. Tracy. Love the show. Thank you very much.
By the way, apparently, I don't know if this is true, but apparently the draw's been done, and apparently I've won the shirt.
The stitch up.
Fix. What number did you have? What
You know
number
what?
did you
Adam's
have?
got all the numbers. You know, Adam's got all the numbers.
Listen, there has to be a list somewhere with
Now
the
there is a
number
list.
that
No,
you
it's
had.
actually
It's in the
live on
group.
TV. It's on the Euro Millions.
No, I don't care I want to know what numbers you had. I want to see proof. Yeah.
It's on the WhatsApp group.
Okay, I'll have a
Go
look.
on,
I
go
will
on the
check
WhatsApp
later.
group. Go on the WhatsApp. It's on the WhatsApp group. Adam posted it up yesterday, I think, on the WhatsApp group.
I will. Oh, you're right. I'm not going to check it because obviously, you know, we're in the middle of being professional
Yeah.
with our
Welcome
show.
to One Touch TV. Welcome.
You lot and this Luke Shaw thing again. We didn't say anything. We were asked a question. And we answered it.
My lucky number. It's my lucky number. 21.
Oh, you did. All right, you did win. All right, I'll let you off then.
Lucky number.
Tierney is miles better than Shaw. This is a message from look, Breezy
Page. Can we just say though?
Wrong show.
Yeah. Can we just say before we do anything? Can we welcome One Touch TV? The English. I'm gonna call him his real name. I'm not gonna do what I did the other day on the show. Welcome One Touch TV all the way from Nigeria. Appreciate it. Big up, respect. Welcome. Okay, next one.
Where are we? Teeny is miles better than Shaw. Yeah, I said that one already.
Anyway.
Oh, it did. Yes, look again. You did win solo. It was 21. Yes, okay.
It's mine.
You don't even have to spend no money on postage.
I don't have to spend postage. Jesus.
Well done though. You're getting big up again from everybody who obviously knows that 21 must be your lucky number.
It is my lucky number.
Breezy Page.
It's my date of birth.
Okay, fair enough. Jammy shit. Breezy Page again, this last message here. He knows how to cross. Let's not get involved. Wrong show, Breezy.
Wrong show, Breezy. Stop bringing the Luke Shaw on.
Luke Shaw, One Touch. Luke Shaw is in good form, but that's it. Calm down. This is hold on. One Touch TV. That's all the way from Lagos, yeah?
Yeah.
And you look. You can tell. This guy.
He's back on with us for part 2 on Monday night in Studs Up as well.
That's good, man. Big him up, man. I like that.
Remember,
That's funny,
One
man.
Touch TV, yeah? Mr. B was being gentle to you the other night. He was just easing you in gentle. You know what's coming on Monday.
Solo wins. Somebody's saying they smell a rat.
Listen, not from the National Lottery.
Could be. One Touch. Thanks, guys. I know you're United fans, but you guys are all right still. Ha. Big up yourselves.
Respect for that. So, guys, if you're watching the show, please like, please share, please subscribe. And unfortunately, I won't be posting this Man United signed Paul Scholes shirt out because I've won it. Part 2 he's looking forward to.
Good.
Okay, so
Good.
Guys, if you're watching still, please like, please share, please subscribe. We're going to go into the last 5 games we played against Brighton. It's not going to be a long show today. And then we're going to go for a prediction as well. So get involved in the prediction, guys. So these are last head-to-head. So United, 3-2. I remember that game as well. I think if I'm right to say, I think we're like 3-0 down in that, 2-0 down in that game. If I remember rightly. Then we beat them 3-0. Then we 3-1 and then 2-1. The dodgy game, the dodgy penalty. No, sorry, the dodgy penalty was a 3-2 game, innit? Where we're 2-0
that was the last
down.
one.
We're 2-0 down and we came back. So, guys, looking at those score, playing at Old Trafford, we know our record ain't great, Old Trafford this season. We can't have the excuse we don't have fans or anything like that because the way we look at it, no one has fans. COVID's kicked in. We should be getting fans. If I right to remember, the first set of fans will be going to the FA Cup, Leicester City, whoever they're playing. They're going to let in something like, I think, either 4,000 fans or something like that in it.
I have
That's
no
going to be
idea.
the first. Yeah,
We're
that's
not
going to
in
be the
it, so I
first
don't
game.
give a shit.
Didn't want to win it anyway.
Exactly.
So let's start off then with Hyundai because we're going to wrap the show up. What's your score prediction?
I think we'll definitely win. I'd say 2-1. No, let me say 3-1.
Oh, okay.
3-1. Yeah, because
3-1.
even just looking at the last 4 fixtures, it seems like we've beaten them without playing well, even some games. So yeah, I think we'll have a good response to our last loss in the FA Cup and get a win.
I'm laughing at a comment what Breezy Page put up. We'll put up in a minute. Mr. B.
You know what? I'm a bit worried. If I'm honest, I'm worried. I can see 1-1. I can see 1-1. I can see a draw.
Okay.
I don't know, and I don't normally, but you know whether or not it's a hunch or a whatever, or just being nervous. I don't know, but I can see 1-1. I've got 1-1 flashing in my head, so I'm gonna go 1-1.
Oh, I'm gonna go 2-1. I'm gonna say 1-1 up until about the 75th minute, and we're gonna nick it 2-1. I cannot accept a draw, and I cannot accept a loss here. I cannot accept it. Brighton is a good team, and I'm not going to disrespect them, but at the same time, for me, 3 points is a must. I don't want us to finish any lower than where we're second place. We're not going to win the league. Second place is the minimum we can finish with the Europa League. That's where I look at it. Last comment now from Breezy Page. We're going to have a laugh here, guys.
Man City never have any fans anyway.
So they're playing Leicester.
Leave them.
No, great. So, guys, it's been an interesting show tonight. I thought I was going to listen to the Euro Millions in the background to listen to the draw, but obviously not because the draw has already taken place and it wasn't on BBC One as I've been told it was going to be on BBC One.
I didn't. As long as you don't say it was me that told you it was on BBC One, that's fine.
No, I was told it was on BBC One, so I put BBC One on, not realizing it's probably ITV. To be fair, I did go out and I did get my Euro Million lucky dip, but I don't know if I had number 21 on it. It was a lucky dip. So let's see. But guys, listen, it's been amazing. Thanks as always, Hyundai and Mr. B. We will be back on Sunday night. We'll be back for our reaction show, and then we've got the Studs Up show on Monday with the brand new launch of the new channel, the United Agenda, guys. A new beginning, part of FTB. But also, guys, you got to remember part 2 of Studs Up with the Nigerian Englishman. Let's get that right, yeah?
Yeah, you got it right. Go on.
He's gonna cost me if I don't get it right. And where is it? Canners.
Not cannons. Well done again.
So
well done again.
Yeah, I've done my homework. So, guys, we're going to be back with those guys launching the new channel. Look out for a promo video. We're going to be doing a promo video launching tomorrow as well. So please like, please share, please subscribe. Once we hit 500 numbers, guys, we will be giving you a chance to win a football shirt of your, well, whatever football shirt you want, really. Could be a Man United shirt, to be honest with you. It'd be better than a Liverpool or a Spurs shirt. Once we hit that 500 subscribers. So, guys, listen, as always, guys, thank you very much. And we will see you. Before I go, actually, last one. You got the new show as well. That's coming up straight after us. And also, you got the Liverpool show at 9:45 as well. Still loads of shows to go. Thank you.